mission. Searching the skies for enemy aircraft, the crew is caught off guard when the real danger surfaces from beneath the sea. This is going to require a full range of physical effects, split-second timing, and careful direction. We have the lights, we have the cameras, all we need now is the action.
And no one knows series action like director Michael Bay. Some of the effects we're using today include water cannons, which are pressurized to 100 pounds per square inch. Next we have bullet hits, which are programmed in time to match continuity of our visuals and eventually the pattern of the sound effects. And last, and certainly the most important visual effect is fire, which must be ignited at a precise moment because it takes a lot of time and work to reset after an explosion. Of course, our number one consideration in the testing and timing of all these effects is always the safety of our actors. Oh, that brings us to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris. Chris, you've been cast a part of our mechanic. Your scene takes place down below the water level in the engine room of that boat. But lucky for you, we've recreated that engine room right here. If you go with my assistant Kenzel, he'll get you in position for your big scene. Now we're going to be shooting two different scenes today, but not necessarily in the order that they appear in our script. Many action movies today are shot out of sequence, and the actors are responding to events which have not yet happened. That's why it's my job as director to provide the right motivation for their big scene. Chris, here's your setup. That phone is going to ring just before 800 gallons of water dump out of these tanks, fly down this chute, and slam into you like a freight train. Are you feeling motivated to hang on? Excellent. Actually, folks, it is 1,000 gallons of freezing cold water. But I find there's a fine line between motivation and fear. Excellent. Places, everyone. Roll playback and action. Chris, pick up that phone. Call your captain. Let your captain know your engines have just gone out. Oh, by the way, the captain's telling you you're about to take on a little bit of water. And cut. Now that's what we call a physical effect. Let's hear it for Chris. Chris, you did an excellent job. I have one more scene for you. I need you to sit there in that chair. I need you to look dramatically out at your audience. Now, Chris, I need you to act dry. I'll give you more time to work on it. Now we're going to take this shot, insert it into our next scene, and we're going to tie it all together for our final sequence. Our next setup takes place on the deck of the PT boat. Let's go to Kenzel to meet our brave crew.
Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big round of applause for our brave Captain Jay. Next we have Mr. Roger Architect. We have Melissa. The cast is inside, the crew is standing by.
Thank you, Kenzel. Places, everyone. Roll playback. You're on a surveillance mission. Captain, go ahead and pick up those binoculars. And action! Captain, you're searching the skies. You're looking for enemy aircraft. Crew, you're cleaning that ship. You're trying to make it look spotless. Captain, what's that coming in from 10 o'clock? Enemy fighter coming in fast. Crew, you're shocked, you're stunned, you're running around, you don't know what to do. Captain, spin that wheel, get that boat out of here, save your crew, Captain. That plane is circling around for another attack. Captain, get this boat out of here, save your crew. Got traded, Captain, pick up that phone, call your mechanic. Crew, what's this over here in the water? Is that a submarine out there? Point out at it. Warn your captain. Tell your captain you think you see an inbound torpedo. Yes, that was a torpedo. Well, now you think you're safe, you think it's all over, you begin to relax. But then you hear something. Look up, point to the sky, more planes. Enemy bombers coming in from 12 o'clock. Bombs away, hit the deck. But you forgot about the submarine. 2 more torpedoes coming from your stern. They're passing under the boat. Point at the audience. Tell the audience to look out. Look out, audience, look out! And cut. Let's hear it for our brave crew. Now we're going to add some computer-generated images, field lines of pre-recorded dialogue, and an exciting musical score. If you turn your attention and your cameras to these overhead monitors, we proudly present Harbor Attacks. Please stay right where you are. Everyone else, if you turn to your left, proceed on down the ramp to the proper house. You'll meet up with the shuttle for the continuation of your tour. On behalf of myself and Kensel, thank you for joining us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios Backlot Tours. And may you have a movie magical day.
Did Mommy do a great job or what?